Hello and welcome to another video. So, I'm looking at some Slay the Spire lately. If you haven't seen my stream of it, you can go check that out. I'll probably leave a link to that in the description below if you guys want to check that one out. I was considering doing a review of this game, although my reviewing skills aren't great, so if I do decide to actually go ahead and do one, it'll be probably, you know, a little while in the future, just after I've kind of worked stuff out. Otherwise, I'm actually starting a new series, which will be basically just me going through Slay the Spire runs. You know, we're going to have probably hour-long video content of each run, or at least until the run's complete. One of the two will be how it will work, similar to some other YouTubers, so I enjoy this game, wanted to have some fun with you guys. You'll see me, you know, my skills get better as we go. I've been playing a little bit in the past few weeks, at least 20 hours worth probably. And really it's just a great fun game. So again, if you want to check this game out, I'll also leave the link to the Steam page for this as well in the description below if you want to buy it. It's a great game. There's not much more to say about it. If you enjoy card games, you enjoy roguelikes, you'll enjoy this. So, well, alright, we'll get right into it and we'll start a run. So I'll probably start off by going with the Ironclad. The Ironclad is pretty great. 80 HP, 99 gold, all pretty standard stuff. Burning Blood is a great relic, 6 heal, can't really go wrong with that either, especially since, you know, he's just amazing fun. I do also enjoy the Silent, although Ironclad I think I have much better luck with. So, the Exordium. He usually offers you deals, sometimes he doesn't. The deals can vary from what you see here to different things. I'm thinking about maybe just removing a card from my deck. I usually like to start by, you know, cutting down on stuff, so we'll cut down on 1 defend to start with. I mean, the idea with Slay the Spire is to get to the boss, beat 3 bosses, you win the game basically, and to do that as quickly and as efficiently as possible. Trying to think the best way to go about this. If I fight an elite here, that's actually reasonably good, so I'm thinking maybe I'll take this run to start with, as I can't really think of any other way to go about this that's going to be really decent, I would say. So we'll remove this bird from the existence basically, just triple strike it, remove most of its health. Probably not going to be enough in the long run, but it's enough for now, so why not? We'll just double strike this again. We'll take 1 damage, we heal 6, so we're really not worried about taking slight amount of damage. Especially when I can pretty much just kill this thing now. What do we got? 6, that's 18, that's not going to be enough that way. And that's 9. Do I risk taking the 9? Probably not. With what's left in this deck here, 2 strike, 2 defend. That'll be enough to at least win the game. And we'll heal to max health anyway, so that's what you want. You want to be able to heal up, avoid the damage, and just go face. Dexterity potions. Gotta hate them, gotta love them. Whirlwind. Dex enemies. So, I actually really like Whirlwind, at least as a one-of. If you can get the Ice Cream Relic, you're laughing, because that thing's absolutely broken. 50 gold, remove a card. Yeah, screw it, we'll do it. We'll remove 1 strike. We just want to make this deck as kind of consistent as possible. So sometimes removing a card is what's necessary to do that. Whirlwind, 3 for 5, it's just not worth it. So we'll just hit it. We can't actually defend. So we're going to take 11, but that should put us in a pretty good position this turn. Alright. No point floating point here. There's just no need. And Whirlwind will finish this. There we go. Nice and dead. Perfected Strike is usually okay, although Twin Strike I think is better. Just because we get some more value out of it. So we don't really need the shot, just because we don't really have the gold to use it. So I think the question mark is the better route to go when you're starting off. If you don't have anything. Oh, great. Receive gold, get a curse, doubt. Screw it. We'll take the curse for now. We can probably dump it later. Getting the gold will be handy later on. Alrighty. Whirlwind. Will be enough to at least take 1 of these out. Yeah, it's got to be the option, I think. Take 10 damage. Heal for 6, so overall only really take 4. I think I can handle that. Not too shabby at all with this guy. Flex, another one of my probably favourite cards. 0 cost gaining strength. This always feels nice. We will smith something. What will we smith here? Probably Whirlwind. We'll start off by smithing Whirlwind, because once it's upgraded, it's upgraded. Beating epics. Not epics. What are they? Elites. Always important. And of course, I have to get unlucky and draw absolute garbage here. I drew all 3 defends in my opener. Just gotta hope I can get Flex, and probably Whirlwind would be nice. Those together should be a massive amount of damage this turn. Ugh, not what I wanted, but it'll do. I mean, we've dealt pretty much half his health nearly. Pretty reasonable. Nearly. Whirlwind, so now we bloody get it. Okay. Whirlwind is only 6, which is actually going to be, what, 6, 12, 24, no, 8, that's 18. 18, that's useless, that's useless, that's useless. I'm going to take 18 damage anyway. Probably just worth getting rid of it. Also might just throw this poison on him, just to make things a little easier next turn. But basically, it's an extra 11 damage over the couple of turns, so I think that's reasonable. Nothing else I can actually do. This is not looking good for me. What could we possibly get here next? That's the question we're all asking. Flex, okay. 6 damage times 2. Alright, that's lethal. There we go. Exactly what we want. Red Skull. Whenever your HP is below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Since we're so close to half, I'll take it. Choose an exhaust. Actually, I really don't like any of those. We may as well keep the deck thin for now. And we'll take this. I don't really want to heal yet. So, we might upgrade the Flex. It costs 0. Now it's going to be 4, which is really quite nice. I've also got plenty of gold, so taking this path should be okay. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all your block. That could be okay. Probably not the best, but I'll take it. Whenever you add a skill card to your deck, upgrade it. I really love what they've done to these eggs. Before, the eggs were really not that great. That one's useless. The next 2 chests you open will contain 2 relics, excludes boss chests. We'll take the toxic egg, because I just think that has a lot more value to me. I mean, any skill we get from now on is going to upgrade, so kind of worthwhile. Yes, and yes. There we go. All dead. One go. That's why I like getting Whirlwind sometimes. Thunderclap. Perfect. I love AoE damage. And Flex Thunderclap. Sounds reasonable, I guess. Especially when I can actually kill something. Although 15 damage doesn't feel too nice. It's gonna hurt. Ah, Whirlwind. There we go. Feed is really tempting. I might actually take that. I rarely take feed, but I think this is a game where I actually want it, so why not? Anger the mushrooms, don't anger the mushrooms. Those are the questions that all of us ask ourselves every day. Me? I always anger the mushrooms. Nah, not always, but when I do, I go hard. So we'll Flex. Gives us 15, plus whatever that is vulnerable, so we could probably kill that. There we go. We will gain some block though, because I don't really want to take that damage. These guys are a little dangerous, so I'll be a little careful. Thunderclap, feed. Yeah, that looks good actually. Gaining more max health, and that's 13 damage. What's in my hand left? I've got Whirlwind, so I may as well defend and just take less damage this turn. There we go. Whew, looking good. pretty sure it said whenever I gain a skill. Yeah, so that's already upgraded, so it's cost 0. I was gonna say, because costing 0 is amazing on that card. Basically gives us a free attack. Even though it is random, I still think it's good. Effective Strike. Could probably get away with Vulnerable. And then Feeding. There we go. Increasing our max health even further. That skill would be nice, especially upgraded, but is it really that useful? It's probably going to have to be. I think I take the rest here, just so I can go into the boss battle fresh. Alrighty, into the boss battle. What has he got for me? He's always a pain, Hexaghost. I think we flex. We get a little damage, we get a little more damage, and we take our final bit of damage. And we'll throw a poison on him, just for that little bit extra, to tip him over the edge, I think. I mean, we just dealt 44 damage that turn. Pretty happy. Although we can't really block this out enough. Oh, a whirlwind. That's not good here. Not good here at all, guys. So I really just want to... I should have played my dexterity potions. Whoops! I mean, there's no reason not to just play it out. Well, that was a shitty turn. But usually once he's done that, it should be much easier just to defend off here. What we'll do is we'll drink both these dexterity potions, so I only have to play one of these. Then I can just basically play Whirlwind. 16. Seems okay. We have 0 cards in our deck, which means our discard pile will be shuffled. Another defend. That's good. Feed actually gets exhausted, although I'm not really too worried about that. Because that'll actually make our draws a little more consistent for the cards that we want here. It's slowed down massively since that first turn. Flex, Whirlwind, I think. Okay. We're stabilizing, I think, which is not the greatest, but it'll do. Alright, next turn we're going to guarantee at least a shrug off, which means we can block whatever damage we're going to take. So I'm happy with that. We also have the extra strength now, so our damage increase should be quite nice. That's 11. If I applied the vulnerable as well, I could actually deal more damage. I will take a bit of damage though. I think it's the only option I've got though. 32. Yeah, that's definitely better. But if I shrug, we're gonna whirlwind. Screw it. I'm gonna take the risk. I mean, 14 damage is a lot, but I'm still gonna be above, hopefully, what they can deal in the next turn. Huge risks. And this is bad. Very, very bad. Okay. This may be the shortest run I've run for a while. Mainly because that's 30 damage on its own, which basically forces me to double defend here, making me be in a pretty tight spot. Especially now they've added that many burns to the discard pile there. Whew. That's not going to be enough for lethal. Although it should give me lethal next turn. I will just survive this, I think. As long as I don't draw just all burns and I draw a whirlwind or something, I can close this game out. But it'll be really close. Ooh. That was tight. I did not like how close that was. Whew. Luckily we get full health at the start of the next part. Offering. I actually love offering over the demon run, personally. All enemies start with 2 health. I really don't like that. Potions always drop at the end of combat. Draw 2 additional cards each turn. Start each combat confused. Yeah, I'll do that. I never take that card, or that, the relic, sorry, mainly because draw 2 additional cards is fine, but the confused part is a huge risk. So taking it this time, while risky, is probably my best bet. And of course I get the birds on the first turn, great. Offering, not quite as good now. Flex, pretty reasonable. Okay, let's do this. Didn't get Whirlwind, so that kind of sucks. Can just drop this, which will make everything vulnerable. I can throw this at something. And while feed won't actually be very good, I really need to throw damage at something here. Basically the equivalent of blocking, although I did take a fairly nasty hit there. So Confused is kind of a double-edged sword. It's a huge risk. You can either really lower things or make things cost a lot more. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 12 damage. That actually seems okay. That will kill that. Probably actually should have hit something else, but that's fine. Alright, that will get rid of all their flying, which will knock them both down and stun them both. So I'm actually really happy with that one. What do we got left? If we get lucky, we might actually be able to finish them off next turn. Ooh, Thunderclap for 2. That feels bad. Although Bash is going to open up some good space, I guess. Yeah, we'll take a little damage. I'll take it. Can't be helped, I guess. Sometimes you just gotta take that damage. Flex. I can actually just throw this, can't I? Boost my health up. Clash when you got randomness doesn't feel great. Game 5 block if this card is exhausted. Game 2, that actually could be okay. Start of first combat, whenever you use a potion. We will take that, I think, and we'll remove something. We'll remove Doubt, because we haven't had a chance to do that yet. So if we take this line, still got to fight an elite, but at least I'll get to rest first. Actually, I can go the same way and just take the question marks. Gives me a better chance of getting something useful, I guess. Ooh, this game's always fun. Let's see, Anger, Wraith. We don't want Wraith. Uppercut, Juggernaut, that sounds fun. No, Bash, what's this one? Juggernaut, there we go. Whenever you gain block, deal 3. Yeah, we'll take it. It's free, why not? Why would you not take something that's free? Okay, we can bash that for free. Then we can send Thunderclap onto it. Double hit it for 14. Probably just block 5. I feel like that was okay. It's a pain that they have so much armor, but it's gonna be okay. Whenever you gain block, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Don't really have anything actually useful for that right now, and I can't actually exhaust that card easily. So we might just take this and deal some damage, maybe. Actually, I'll take that one first. Screw it. Change my mind. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. If I can block 5 damage, I'll be okay. Offering's now garbage. Great. Flex. Even at 1 cost is actually pretty good. We'll do that. And we'll hit them for whatever. That's fine. Confusion is a huge risk, but it is interesting. It does make the game a lot more interesting to play. Not as consistent, but definitely more interesting. Bash. Whirlwind is 12, so that's going to be 36. which basically means we can go for lethal next turn. We are going to take 18 though, and I always hate taking so much damage. It always feels bad. And another whirlwind will do it. I'll take another thunderclap. It gives us at least double the chance to do something. Ugh. Alright, lucky we took the thunderclap, eh? Alright, we'll do that. Shrug it off. Draw a card. Thunder. Thunder. Double thunder I think was worth it. Alright, it's not going to be the easiest match, but we're going to do it. Infernal Blade. It's fine. Feed isn't very useful right now. Although, do I actually really have a choice? I mean, that's fairly good. That's fairly good. Feeding for 15. Might actually just throw up the defend and then send it out. Yeah, that'll do. I'll have to do this turn. We've got to hope our next turn's better. We are going to have Whirlwind, so I can guarantee a fairly good amount of damage, especially since these will stay, for the most part, in good shape. Alright, that's good. Thunderclap puts vulnerable on them all, and that should secure game. Whew. Things like Whirlwind actually work really nicely in this deck. We'll rest. I want to make sure I've got enough health to versus Elite here. Ugh, and of course it had to be Stabby McStabface. We'll block and draw a card. We did get Feed, which honestly here is not going to be very useful. Probably just going to throw out the defend, and they're going to give me wound, so that doesn't feel great, but I have 3, so what's actually worthwhile here? Probably that one. I need to get damage. It's going to be a little bit of a race for me, so 5 I'll take. We do get the wound, which sucks. And we'll use Zoe Offering. Screw it, we'll use it. Oh, Whirlwind. Plus a couple of 0 cost cards here. Just trying to decide whether that's the right choice. I don't think it is yet. And that now costs 0, so that's pretty awesome. 32. Just trying to decide how I want to do this. I can gain 8. Actually, I can block out all this. That's good. Taking 0 is actually probably better. We got some decent damage off, which is the main thing. Next turn, we should be looking at a good damaging turn. As long as we get a decent lineup. Another 21. I don't want to take that, honestly. Kind of sucks. Don't want to take 21 damage when I don't have to. Okay. Flex it. 39. Seems okay. Plus 8. Keep taking a lot of damage. Really feels bad. Maybe the Confuse was a really wrong move. Although, a turn like this is when it actually looks like it pays off. There we go. Toolbox. At the start of each combat, start with a random colorless. I love that. Blood for Bud costs 1 less each time you lose HP in combat, deals 16 damage. Skills cost 0 when you play skill, exhaust it. Perfect. Alright, that gives us 4 health. Not really that useful, I guess. He's going to deal a lot of damage really quickly, so how do I want to do this? If I throw this potion at him, I can get a good amount of damage, then use that, also get a really good amount of damage, although his block goes right up. Lucky it resets next turn, so we should be able to kill him in the next turn. We just take most of our health as damage now. Feels real bad. Bash plus nothing, because Bash just does it. Whoops. Spot weakness. No, we'll go with Cleave. War Paint. Pick up, upgrade 2 skills. Don't really like that at all. maybe I took the wrong path. No, that should be fine. All I gotta do is clear this one, which is going to be the hardest one to do because we're in an actually really bad spot here against these guys. Whirlwind is okay, especially if I combo it with Thunderclap and Swift Strike. So I mean, that's now going to deal a good amount of damage, like really good amount of damage. I want to make sure it gets lethal on that though, even if I had to risk it. I should have actually focused on killing that, because that was huge damage. Can I feed on him and get lethal? Yeah, I can. It's better if I can get 3 extra max health. No, I'm fine. I won't gain any card there. Come on, healing. What do you got for me? Gain 5 max health, lose 20 HP. Yeah, kinda good. Can I just not do either of these, please? No, we'll take that one. Kinda sucks, but we'll do it. Mainly because I can rest here. Having a higher max is probably better. Wish I could have taken that path now, kinda, but this is gonna be the same, I guess. Gain 2 block, draw a card, yep. Sounds kinda like me. Take that. Vulnerable. Deal some damage, and may as well defend, because we haven't got anything else to do. Defending sometimes is okay. Don't mind it too much. Useless, useless, and triply useless. Great. Offering I'll use. Corrupted now made any skill cost 0, so that's nice. Another one that's good. So Whirlwind should be lethal. There we go. It was a very roundabout way to go about it, but it looks like it worked out in my favor. No, I don't like those. Not right now. Okay. See if we can pull off something similar. Offering. I really like that card. Gives me a good chance to get something decent. Swift is to 8 damage. We'll get rid of that guy basically. Bludgeon, perfect. That's gonna actually kill that. Whenever you gain block, deal 3 damage. Yeah, we'll take that one. Cleave him. All skills cost 0, not really worth it, but they exhaust. We'll just use that. Mainly for the getting rid of the debuffs on him. Okay, what's he got for me? 10 damage, that's fine, I'll take that. I don't have any problems with taking that right now. I do wish I could block it all though, and I think I can do that. Whirlwind would be good. Feed. I'm not going to get the extra max health, but I think I'm okay. I'm at 97 max. So I think I'll settle for that now and just use that to basically take down his shield. Oh, that's nice. Easy. Too easy when you got that. Don't like these. Only kept them just in case. Alright, healing sight. Rest. 98. 12 health from what we were at 80 max, so at a 97 max I can actually take that pretty nicely. Oh, Jesus. Can't afford not to play that at this point, honestly. Shrug It Off seems like it would be good, but I don't think it's worthwhile. May as well literally just play Thunderclap. It's got no value, but we'll play it anyway just because it does something. Whirlwind. Now it's your time to shine, buddy. Show me what you got. Strike. We're going to throw that. We're going to drink this. And we're going to throw this out. Probably a little overkill, but it's a job. So why not? 7 cards left. We can draw Offering. Might be able to get taken advantage of it as long as it does cost 0. If it costs too much, I'm not going to be able to play it. So basically it's now it's basically worthless. Spend 2, gain 2, so it does basically cost 0 for a draw 5, which is going to be okay, I guess, if I can draw decent cards. And that's perfect. All skills cost 0. Don't think it really gave me much advantage, but it'll be alright, especially if this guy gets exhausted. Okay. I'm gonna use that. Defend, defend, thunderclap. Doesn't make any difference which way I do this. There we go. Perfect way to deal damage, I think. Once you take out one of these guys, like sets of minions, it becomes very easy to deal with the rest of them. Which makes me pretty happy. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. Yeah, so from now on all my skills are actually really worthwhile. Whirlwind is just going to outright kill that if I play it now, so Shrug Off just doesn't seem worth it either. Do I just Whirlwind and pray, I guess? Could feed. I don't want to waste too many of my skills, even though they do cost 0. That's fine. I probably should have applied my anti-potion, although it probably wouldn't have made a lot of difference. I think now's the time I want to block. So we're going to take a little damage. I'm just hoping my next hand will be good. Alright, shrug it off. Twin strikes. Strike. Massive damage. And we take another 22. So I'm just going to hope next turn he doesn't attack. Good, he's not attacking. The other option is that we drew an absolutely nutter hand and just won, but odds of that happening were fairly low, so do I apply 3 vulnerable? I think I do. Cleaves 11, Thunderclaps 9. I think we take the 11. We do, because it's lethal with the extra damage, luckily. Awesome, so we cleared the second boss, wow. Bludgeon, because it's going to be randomized anyway. Can't play 6, I don't like that. When you pick up, choose to transform 3 cards, obtain 3 curses, and 3 relics. Screw it, we're taking that. Relics suck. Do they? No, they're actually pretty decent. I like the draw and the scales. The other one's okay, especially since we normally are low on health by the time we get to the boss. I'm trying to think of the best way I want to take this. If I go this way, I can plan out to fight against this here and then go that way, which would be fine. So we'll go that way. Oh, this is a whirlwind turn for sure. Yep, and a good one at that. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand to 1. I don't like that. Not yet, anyway. Defend and whirlwind. I'm going to take a little damage. We're also going to deal 3, so that's pretty good. It's going to make these much easier to kill next turn. Especially since this is our draw order, so we know we can get these. Not the best, but Thunderclap should be good. Oh, and of course Thunder had to cost too much, didn't it? All skills cost 0. Great. Pretty useless when it costs so much. This actually kind of sucks. I mean, whenever you get blocked, deal 3 damage randomly. Don't have anything to give me block. I think I need to focus on just killing these outright. It does mean it's going to be a bit harder this turn, but we should be okay. Like next turn we get really decent cards. If we can just get that clash there, that'll be fine. Nothing tends to go over 3 either, I don't think, so it's really good. Cleave, sorry, there we go, 7. Cleave's what I was after. Blood, Pommel. Pommel might be okay. We're gonna head straight up for now. Of course, Explodey Boys. Ugh. Feels nasty. We'll use that mainly because it's like insanely good. Trip applies 2 vulnerable, so we'll make that thing really vulnerable. Infernal Blade gives us a chance at something decent, and Whirlwind, while not that good, probably the best card I've got here. Although 11 to 11 is pretty good. No, that's going to be much more damage. Yeah, we're going to take a lot, but it's the price I have to pay, unfortunately. I just don't have a decent way to get around this, I don't think. I couldn't find one myself anyway. Ooh, Thunderclap for 0, yes, I'll take that. And Corruption is actually half decent, so let's see what we can get off this. Oh wait, why can't I play anymore? Oh, I can't play. Damn it. Why did I not notice that? Ugh, that's not good at all. What a waste. At least Whirlwind comes up next, which should kill everything. Or at least be very close to it. It just means I'm going to take a lot of explosion damage. Unless I defend enough, I guess. I'm going to make sure that's dead. Okay. That sucked. Which way do I want to go? Straight? Straight. We're going straight. Let's do it. What do you got for me? Purple Flame. Offer. Okay. Offer, offer, offer. What do I want to offer to these guys, do you reckon? Probably Juggernaut, because I'm not really using it. And that gave me plenty of health. Wow, that was really good. Offering Juggernaut was worth it. Worth it, guys. Gotta offer Juggernaut. Whenever you add an attack, I'm not really adding cards anymore. Status cards can now be played. No. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. Can I also use card removal service? No, so that kinda sucks. I could take that, but that's kinda useless. So we're taking this one, and we're not worrying about the card removal. Screw it. We're gonna deal with these curses like a boss. This is probably gonna end us, but it's fine. Not even worth playing. Gain 4 block is going to have to do. We're going to strike that, and that is only going to cost 1, I suppose, and it's going to draw 5 cards. Screw it. I also just realised how much of a risk that was. Worth it though, screw it. There we go. Totally worthwhile. Not really, but it's fine. I do need to take both of these out now, in like a turn. So let's see if we can do that. Probably not the way to do this, because that's going to heal back up now. Screw it. Okay. I feel kind of bad, because now I'm going to kill both these again. Hope for a decent hand. That's pretty okay, I guess. Can I feed off these? Probably not. Not easily, anyway. Imagine if you could do infinite feeding. That'd be crazy. So we're gonna kill 2 of these again. This time it should become a little easier. I've really put myself in an awkward spot. If I can get a decent whirlwind to go off, could end these. 8, 16. It's only going to be 24, so it's not going to be enough, is it? Although it will put that onto 1, which means targeting that should be much easier. Although this is going to boost, so maybe not. So Thunderclap, Cleave, Defend, Good Instinct. I don't know whether their stats will change or not, or whether it's just permanent. It just looks like they did. So I can't actually play everything I want to. It's not even worth doing that. Damn it. Oh no, there we go. I was trying to work out how I could do this. Once I did that, that was fine. So it worked! Thank God for that. No, we're not taking any more cards. Not those ones anyway. Smith, Bludgeon, screw it, 42. If that can cost 0 or 1, you're laughing. We'll take this route. I want to fight the elite, that's why I got decent health. That's not good. 2 block, draw card. Impressive is 40 block, which might actually have to be played here. Might bash first. I can apply vulnerable using this, or I can actually just go for the pommel strike, which draws 2. Gave me a little more potential. That's going to exhaust anyway. Alright, that made my skills slightly easier to use, which is kind of what I'm after at this point. If I can just make them easier to use here, I'll be in a much better spot. Whirlwind feels pretty decent, although I do have to worry about losing too much, so screw it, that's going to be fine. Whirlwind plus 6 is going to be shit tons of damage, that's all I got to say about that. We'll kill this though, for sure. And then I might just be able to feed off the other one. Oh no, can't. Card limit, that's fine though. Should have thought about that just a little bit more. If I had got just enough lethal off it, would have been fine. I will kill them both this turn, but it just doesn't feel quite as good. Do I risk? I think I just play the offering, screw it. We'll go for whatever we can get at this point. Not really what I'm looking for, but I just dug out so many cards. It's fine. I was kind of looking to raise my max health. Really didn't find it. Kind of sucked. I do want that though. The end of your turn gain full block, not worthwhile. There's still 70 health, so I feel like this is fine. Offering's actually worth it. Whirlwind, man, whirlwind. 6 damage. If I gain 2 strength, 4 strength, sorry, is that even worth it with Whirlwind, or do I just play Whirlwind as on its own? I think we'll just go for the strength boost actually, because then I get a heap of damage off this anyway, and we'll take that while we're at it. Yeah, that's fine. What's our next draw looking like? Anyway. Bludgeon, if we can get that for 0, I'm laughing. Normality I hate, so that's annoying as hell. But we can do it. What are you going to show me now, mate? Weaker Bludgeon, Infernal Blade though, getting Pommel, which is cool. Though it's not that great right now. Oh, I forgot about the card limit, whoops. Why do I always forget about the card limit? Lucky I didn't really want to use Bludgeon anyway, because it's bloody weakening. Ugh, kinda sucks that I stuffed that up. Really need to remember. Playing that. And we'll take the cleave, and that's it for this turn. Okay. 28's really bad. Luckily that impressive is gonna really block all that out. Okay, Pommel. Pommel seems really good, although I don't really like it much right now. Really? Normality? That's the one card I didn't want to draw, and I seriously drew it. Damn it. Really not playing very well right now. This could actually be the end of me. Don't really want it to be the end of me. Alright, what do we got? Bash, that's fine. Swift, that's good. 7, that's even better. Bludgeon, yep. And some block. Yeah. I think that sounds good. We're also burning a lot of the other skills, so that means we're only going to have attacks left, which means I should just be able to keep recycling attacks on him. Which should be really nice. That gets exhausted, which gives us a heap more points to work with. So close. I think that's a good turn, actually. Being able to get all those card damage out. Okay. Whirlwind isn't lethal, is it? Whirlwind is 9 damage. 9, 8. Sorry, 18, 27. About to take 31. It's probably too much. Pommel uses my entire turn though. Make that thing vulnerable. Screw it. Can't get lethal, but I can get very, very close to it, so. Huge amount of damage. But he is dead. Luckily we got a rest side up ahead. Champion belt whenever you apply vulnerable, so I'll apply weak. That's fine. I have a couple of ways to apply vulnerable, so I'll take it. Okay. Shop, what do we got? Can we remove a card? Because I really want to remove that 3 card limit, like, super bad. That one. normality really keeps screwing me over. Can go rest, battle, rest. I think that's why I want to do it. Keep my health nice and healthy, especially when I've just come up against these bloody things. And 90% of this is useless, great. 7 damage to all enemies, exhaust, innate. Flex. Cleave. Dead. That's fine. I don't like this, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. Also, because my max health is much higher, I just noticed it combos really well with Red Skull. Oh, Thunderclap. Grab Shrug off first, because I want the defensive power. I can't use defense and pommel, so what I'm going to do is I'll get rid of Explodey Boy. That feels bad, because I really want to get rid of this now. Fuck it. I've got to get rid of it. Got to get rid of it, guys. Don't have a choice. If I don't remove that, it's going to bite me later. And I have enough defense to block out that attack anyway, so it's not like I was in the worst case ever. Do I just do this and win? Yeah, let's do it. I'll take a bit of damage though. Whew. I don't think I take another whirlwind. Screw it. Screw whirlwind, guys. Screw it. Go for it. 54 health. Okay. Just above half, I think. Of course I have to get another Explodey Boy. So that thing needs to die immediately. Draw 3 cards. Yep. Use that. Yes. Gain more and draw more cards. And now I just need to work out how I want to play this turn. Don't think it's worth using that yet. Probably shouldn't have done that yet either. We'll go with this one. Feed seems really good. To 18. Just because the max health being raised is actually going to be quite handy. We'll shrug it off. And whirlwind for a good amount of damage. Actually, will that... yeah, end it. Wow. Single turn ending just with a little bit of luck. I didn't even notice that other one. Get rid of this and take the explosive potion. Don't want the rest. Okay, so my health is going to go up a good amount, 30%. We're back over 80, which is good. I believe this is the last boss too. I rarely ever make it this far, so I've only beat one run of Slay the Spire since I started playing this game. Yes, we'll upgrade everything. Take that one. I think I'll pommel this guy twice. Well, pommel him just in general. I don't think I'm going to beat these, honestly. It's going to be really hard. Defend. Dash, because it adds something. Honestly, I should throw these potions at them, and I should have drank this and this first, because this is the final boss anyway. Alright, 20 damage. That's fine. Okay. Corruption. Infernal Blade. Exhaust your hand, deal 10 damage for each card exhausted. Let's take that first. No point. It's going to be exhausted anyway, isn't it? Try to make my deck more consistent by exhausting some of the cards in it. We're going to block all the damage this turn anyway. Come on, luck. Show yourself. Double whirlwind. Definitely not good. That one is though, because that's actually going to boost my whirlwind massively. I'll take that. That costs 0. Okay. This is awkward, but okay. Actually, is that even needed? Nah, it's not. It's definitely not needed on that one. Definitely got a whirlwind now, though. Might actually beat this boss. Wow, impressive. I guess these guys must be the easier of the bosses, because I didn't expect to win this, honestly. So now I don't think I can actually lose. That's useless. Feed gets me some damage at least. And I may as well play that for defend and exhaust. 13 left, okay. End it with how he started it, with Whirlwind. Whew. My second win with this guy. Feels great. Thump thump, the heart of the spire. You ready your blade? 578 damage. Not quite as high as my first run, but still pretty good. I've dealt 1,194 damage myself. Feels proud. Yay! And we unlocked the next lot of stuff. I'm only one unlock away from having everything for this guy unlocked, I think. Blue candle. Cursed cards can now be played. Oh, that's an interesting one. Relic. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. Okay, that would have been nice in this run. When adding cards to your deck, you may gain +2 max HP instead. Huh, that could be really handy. Especially in the later game. Alrighty. That was pretty good, I must say. Like, I don't have much luck with my overall stuff. Is that what I wanted? Yeah, lead stats. Here we go. But so far, we've defeated a lot of things. Like, I think the only thing here that isn't defeated now is Time Eater. On the actual... is this the boss? The boss thingy? Yeah, so we've only got to fight Time Eater and beat him, and I've beat every single one now. Total playtime, 21 hours. I've played a reasonable amount of this game, like I said. It's not that much, but it's not that bad either. 9 of 12 relics unlocked. Highest descent, 51. Yeah, fastest victory, 45 minutes. Feels good. That's about it. Total floors climbed. Yeah, bosses slain, all good. I don't know where I'm sitting on my leaderboards right now. 616, that's what I got last time. So that's pretty nice. And the world leaderboard, I have no clue where I am. View my score, here we go. 21,000th, okay. That's not that bad though when you consider world score. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot below and a lot above, but it's all good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We'll be doing more Slay the Spire runs going forward. Hopefully I can create some from the backlog for you guys, and we'll basically just be going over and over again and doing runs and just having some fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll catch you again next time. See ya.